close enough for you, Mick?
Oh, you're not kidding. This Patera, I'm telling you, he's come out of dressing room fighting. He's ready, man. He wants a little bit of Crusher Blackwell.
Oh, and what a pairing that is. Think about it. The world's strongest wrestler, the first man ever to lift more than 500 pounds overhead, Ken Patera, against Crusher Blackwell, 470-plus pounds. Able to move around that ring like a lightweight, to throw drop kicks. Patera and Blackwell, two of the roughest, meanest, most violent men in wrestling today. Formerly friends, formerly allies, and right now they hate each other. The crowd's yelling, "Fatwell is chicken." Ken Patera has given Crusher Blackwell a new name, Fatwell, and the crowd is yelling, "Fatwell's chicken." Patera yells at Funk, "Tag me." You know why. He's in the ring with Blackwell.
You talk about July the 4th, man. This is it right here at Rushing at the Chase.
It may never be the same. Blackwell leaning into the arm of Dory Jr. Oh, what a blast from Ric Flair to Dory Funk Jr. You know that Flair would love to come up with a victory today if he and Blackwell could win. Well, they're going to push both Dory Funk Jr. and Ken Patera down the ladder. So for Ric Flair, this is a very important match. Another chop levels Dory Funk Jr. Flair pulling back. He yells at Patera. He says, "Come on, big boy, if you're so tough." Funk reaching out for a tag. Patera up on the ropes. It'd be an illegal tag from there, and the referees would not allow it. The surfboard hold by Ric Flair on Dory Funk Jr. Dory might be able to muscle his way out of it. He's bigger than Flair. Dory Jr. trying to come over the top. Dory Funk Jr. The man who once held the honor that Ric Flair now possesses for more than 4 years. Jr. has the surfboard on Ric Flair. Jr. reversing that surfboard on the world champion. Flair crying out.
10 minutes have passed, 10 minutes left.
Dory Jr., perfect positioning. What an excellent wrestler Dory Funk Jr. is. He knows the psychology that goes on in that ring. That's why he was happy to take Ken Patera as his partner. Patera pounding on Flair. Oh, Flair gouges the eyes of Ken Patera. Flair with a kick to the stomach of Patera, an elbow to Patera's head. Patera trying to fight back, throws a forearm into the jaw. Patera whips Flair into the corner, up and almost over the top rope. Patera on top of the world champion, Ken Patera, standing on the throat of Ric Flair. Patera with a smash to the head, the crowd yelling at Fatwell's chicken. Oh, Patera misses. Patera missed, went through the ropes and hit the steel. Look at Blackwell screaming at Flair. Blackwell screaming at Flair, "Tag me." Flair grabs Patera by the hair. Patera may have been injured when he hit that steel ring post. Now Blackwell wants in that ring. Oh, Blackwell with a chop to the throat of Patera. How do you like that, tough guy? Yells Blackwell. Blackwell pounding on Ken Patera. Patera has been stunned after hitting the post. Blackwell lifts Patera. Body slam. Blackwell lines him up. Knee drop into the shoulder that hit that post. It's all over, says Blackwell. Patera muscles out. He rolled Blackwell right off the top, 472 pounds. Blackwell with another knee drop into the shoulder. Blackwell covers Patera, count of 2, and Patera manages to force his way out, calling on all the raw power that he has to avoid being pinned by Crusher Blackwell. Headbutt by Blackwell drops Patera. Patera stunned, hurt, groggy. Dory Jr. watching with worry all over his face, knowing that Patera needs a tag, but he's a long way away, and there's a diving headbutt from Blackwell. The things that man can do at that size. Count of 2, Blackwell manages to get his shoulder up, and Blackwell can't believe that Patera is still hanging in there. Patera fighting back, he gouges the eyes of Blackwell. Blackwell misses with a punch. Patera fighting back. Patera pounding on Blackwell. Patera after Blackwell. Blackwell knocked to the ropes by Ken Patera. Tag made. Patera after Flair. Flair traps Patera in that corner. Uses the shoulder to the midsection. What a Donnybrook. Flair pounding on Patera. Patera knocked into the ropes. Blackwell strangles him. You want to try your luck, says Flair to Dory Jr. The referees try to keep Dory back in his corner. Flair ducking underneath Patera, going for the suplex. Oh, Flair has him straight up in the air. The world champion with a tremendous suplex on Ken Patera. The world champion covers Patera, and Patera bench presses Flair off. The power of that man is phenomenal. Patera needs a tag. Blackwell cuts him off and pulls him away from Dory Funk Jr. Crusher Blackwell with a front face lock on Ken Patera. Patera really had things going as wait till he hit that post when he tried a flying tackle on Flair. Patera reaching out, makes the tag. Patera tags Dory Jr., and that's what Patera needed to do. He just hung in there with that power and managed to hang on till he get over to Dory Funk Jr. Patera and Funk both pounding on Blackwell. Patera and Funk double teaming Blackwell. Here comes Flair. Oh, Funk flattens Flair. Hang on, them yells Flair to Blackwell. Blackwell and Flair double teaming Dory Funk Jr. Patera trying to regain his bearings on the apron. He took some punishment. Only that power, that strength, that resilience that he has allowed him to hang in there. Blackwell lines up the leg. Oh, a leg drop right into the knee of Dory Funk Jr. by Crusher Blackwell. Blackwell hanging on to Funk, and Flair with a kick to the back of the knee, and then a chop to the throat.
15 minutes have expired, 5 minutes left.
Patera in there trying to break up the figure four. Flair doggedly hanging on to the figure four leg lock. The referees chase Patera back. Funk caught in the figure four, right in the middle of the ring. This could be it. The figure four leg lock on Dory Jr. Trying to roll it over. He might be able to reverse it if he can roll it over. Can Dory reverse the figure four leg lock on the world champion? Oh, he couldn't turn it. He couldn't turn it. If he could have turned it over and been on his stomach, the leverage would probably have belonged to Dory Funk Jr. He's trying it again. Trying to reverse the figure four. The crowd screaming, and Dory Jr. reverses it. Dory Jr. reverses the figure four. Flair rolls to the ropes. The referees will call for a break. Blackwell outside the ring, grabbing Funk by the throat. Here comes Patera. Patera after Blackwell. The referees again chase Patera back. Dory Jr. took a lot of punishment while he was in that figure four, though. He's limping, and Flair might have an advantage he can follow up on right here. Flair off the ropes. Knee is blocked. Dory Jr. blocks the knee drop. He has the ankle. A forearm smash levels Flair. The spinning toe hold. The spinning toe hold by Dory Jr. on Flair. Here's Funk's opportunity. Here comes Blackwell. Here comes Patera. Blackwell and Patera toe-to-toe. Dory Jr. the spinning toe hold on Flair. They're the legal men in the Flair. And Funk. Funk dropped by Blackwell. Flair going outside the ring. Dory Jr. after him on the floor. Patera and Blackwell inside the ring. Patera knocking Blackwell off his feet. Patera's leaving. Patera's running out. But Blackwell leaving Patera out after him. Flair and Funk out on the floor. I don't know where. Blackwell. Here comes Patera back.
That coward's running just like he did at the Checker Dome. Bradwell.
For the bell.
Bradwell, the war's just begun.
Funk has a spinning toe hold on Flair outside the ring. Funk has a spinning toe hold on Flair outside the ring. Patera trying to find Blackwell. And I don't know what's happened. The referees may have counted everybody out of the ring. We'll try to get Terry Garvin.
Both wrestlers are counted out for fighting outside the ring.
Both counted out outside the ring. The count of 20. Dory Funk Jr. being pulled away by the referees. I don't know where Blackwell is. Patera's trying to find him. You can bet on that. And now Ric Flair is screaming.